Go ahead.
And the water thereof was dried up, that the way of the kings of the east might be prepared.
So the Most High drying it up so they may go through where the Euphrates is wet at. Okay? So the part where it's drying up at and where it's supposed to dry up is drying up. So the kings of the east may travel through their area with their military hardware.
Easy passage.
Easy passage. Go ahead.
All right, this is verse 13. And I saw 3 unclean spirits, like frogs, come out of the mouth of the dragon.
So it said, I saw 3 unclean spirits. Now if you go into, matter of fact, what I want you to do is Google that particular verse. Google that particular verse, Revelations 16 and 13. Yeah.
Revelation 16, verse 13.
And I want the one in Bible Hood. Because there's something I want out of that. Alright, I'm going to have the brothers read the New International Version and the New Living Translation, the English Standard Version, and that's it. Okay? I'm going to have them read them 3, and that's it. And then I'm going to have them read in the King James Version again. Go ahead, bro.
Okay, this is Revelation chapter 16, verse 13.
Out of the Bible Hood app online. Go ahead.
Come. This is the New International Version. It says, Then I saw 3 impure spirits that looked like frogs. They came out of the mouth of the dragon, out of the mouth of the beast, and out of the mouth of the false prophet.
So it said in that translation, looked like frogs. Okay? But they were unclean spirits. Okay, go ahead.
All right, this is the New Living Translation of the same
Bible app.
Revelation 16, chapter verse 13. It says, And I saw 3 evil spirits that looked like frogs leap from the mouths of the dragon.
So in that one, it said it leaped from the mouth of the dragon. Okay? The dragon is the Roman Empire. Okay? That's what the dragon is. It's the Roman Empire. How do I know? Revelation 12 chapter they were. But America and NATO and the EU, right, is part of the Roman Empire. Okay? It's all the Roman Empire. You have to go into the EU and you look up the Treaty of Rome. You look up the Treaty of Rome. Okay? And that dragon is symbolic for the Roman Empire. And it was all Edomites, and the Roman Empire is controlled by Edomites. And America is part of the Roman Empire, but they're the war machine of the Roman Empire. So they're part of NATO, okay? They're part of NATO.
Is that probably why I say mouths with an S? Mouths of the dragon.
Mouths of the dragon. Okay. Yeah. Okay? Because the dragon in America is part of that dragon. And the EU is part of that dragon. Okay? Like I said, you got to go into the Treaty of Rome. And let me see here. Yeah, you got to go into the Treaty of Rome and let me see here. Where is it? I forget the exact. Oh yeah. You go into the Treaty of Rome and the European Union, but at first it was called the ECC, which is the European Economic Community. So the beast and the dragon, well, the beast is NATO and the EU, and it's also the dragon, which is the Roman Empire. But the EU is a financial part of the dragon and the beast. Okay, but it's the Roman Empire. Okay, coming back again. That's why I was telling you, you got to look up the Treaty of Rome, and how I know it's talking about the Roman Empire, because you got to go to Revelation, the 12th chapter, and when you go into that, it's talking about the Roman Empire bringing down the three tribes that was on the other side of the water over there in Jerusalem. Okay, when you go into their history, taking down the 3 stars, that was Judah, Benjamin, and Levi. So that's how I know, through spirit. And we learned that from the elder apostle GMS, through the spirit of power, YAHAWASHI. Go ahead.
Right. It says, the beast and the false prophet.
Okay, so you see what you got, right? So it said it leaped out of the mouth of the dragon, the beast, and the false prophet. Now, what I want you to do is read. What I want you to do is read that again in the King James version.
All right. This is the King James version. This is Revelation chapter 16, verse 13. And I saw 3 unclean spirits.
So we know those are spirits that look like frogs. Okay? Looking at them other translations. Go ahead.
Like frogs.
And now those 3 unclean spirits is what? Washington, D.C. Okay? That's one. And it deals with war and terror. Washington, D.C. The other one is Vatican City. Okay? And the other one is London. London City. The city of London, controlled by the Rothschilds, dealing with finances and money. Okay? So those are the unclean spirits and the 3 frogs that come out of the beast, the dragon, which is the Roman Empire. See, America is funded secretly by the Rothschild, the banking elite. Okay? That's who controls the Federal Reserve. See? Go ahead.
Come out of the mouth of the dragon and out of the mouth of the beast.
The beast is what? NATO and the EU. The EU is the financial part. NATO is the military part. And America is part of NATO, which is of the Roman Empire, which is the Roman Empire. Because when you go into the mystery of Babylon the Great, which is America, when you look that up in Revelation, matter of fact, what I want you to do is finish that off, and then we're going to jump back to it, and then we're going to, I'll do it. Let me go to Revelation real quick. Sorry. Let me go to Revelation to prove my what I'm saying, so you chicks out there don't get confused, right? Now, when you read Revelation, the 17th chapter, and you look up, Mystery Babylon, but you got to go to Babylon, right? When you look up mystery, well, I'm going to say it like this, straight to the point. When you go to Revelation 17th chapter, you got to look up in the blue letter, you got to go Revelation 17:5, and you got to go straight to Babylon, right? And when you look it up in the Greek, in the blue letter, it's Strong Greek 897 Babylon, and I'm going to show you allegorically of Rome. See? I'm going to show you. So you see it down there in C? So when you look up Babylon in Revelation, the 17th chapter, Babylon is known as America. But when you look it up, it goes into Rome. So America is Rome. Okay? But like I was saying, when you go into the north of, when you go into the EU and you look up the Treaty of Rome, all of it together is all controlled by Edomites. Okay? So that's what I wanted to show y'all, how I know through the Spirit. So go back to Revelation, read that again. Okay.
This is Revelation chapter 16, verse 13. And I saw 3 unclean spirits.
So what did I say? Vatican City, Washington DC, and the city of London. Those are the 3 unclean spirits that came out of the dragon. Go ahead.
Like frogs come out of the mouth of the dragon and out of the mouth of the beast.
Okay.
And out of the mouth of the false prophet.
Now, the false prophet is dealing with the Roman Catholic Church, because the Roman Catholic Church has influence on those 3 frogs. And give me John 4 and 1 John 4:1. The Roman Catholic Church is the false prophet, and they have influence over the dragon and the beast. Okay? Which is the same thing. Okay? It's interchangeable.
Is that 1 John 4:1?
Yeah.
This is 1 John chapter 4, verse 1. Beloved, believe not every spirit, but try the spirits, whether they are of the Most High, because many false prophets are gone out into the world.
So when you look at that, false prophets teach contrary to the Heavenly Father's Son. So it's about the teaching. So the Vatican and the Roman Catholic Church is the world's religion, so to speak. And they teach contrary to YAHAWASHI. So that dragon and that beast and that Roman Catholic church system is all contrary to YAHAWASHI. Okay? Go ahead.
Continue on 1 John?
No, that's it on that.
Okay, yeah, that was
back to Revelation.
All right. Back in Revelation, chapter 16, verse 13.
Go ahead.
And I saw 3 unclean spirits like frogs come out of the mouth of the dragon and out of the mouth of the beast and out of the mouth of the false prophet.
Now you understand what that's talking about. Okay? Go ahead.
For they are the spirits of devils.
And what is the meaning of a devil? It's to deceive, the lie. See? Go ahead.
working miracles.
Working miracles with what? Their technology. Okay? With their technology and doing things, going beyond human capabilities with their technology, inserting people in people that microchip, which is able to cause people to walk, able to cause people to see, able to cause people to do things that humans couldn't do without their chip. Okay? That's a miracle. Okay? Go ahead.
Which go forth unto the kings of the earth.
So you got the Vatican City is the religious part of the beast and the dragon. And whenever you go to war, when you go into the law, you always have to consult the priest before you go to war in the law. So you got a left hand side, you got a right hand side. Okay? That's why we tell you to the spirit of YAHAWASHI, nah, we ain't making no move. We breaking down the scripture because the scriptures say, wait ye up on me, you know, like roughly paraphrasing, that I may gather the nation, so I may pour upon them my indignation. So we ain't making no move. Roughly paraphrasing that scripture. We ain't making no move. So we telling Jake, just teach the scriptures and hold up. We gotta wait on YAHAWASHI. We can't make no move. But when these nations go to the Vatican, they top religious when they go to the Vatican, these priests, so like when they go to the Vatican, these priests are going to deceive them to go to war so they may bring forth this new world order system. Go ahead.
All right. It says the kings of the earth and of the whole world to gather them to the battle of that great day of the Most High Almighty. So the Vatican is going to deceive them to say, look, the Most High is with this war, that we may bring forth our new world order, that we may go beyond human capabilities with these miracles, meaning with the microchip, transhumanism, go beyond human capability. We're going to have a war going to have to take place. See? But it's all the plans of YAHAWASHI. Go ahead. It says, behold, I come as a thief. Blessed is he that watcheth.
See? So that's why we telling you it's high time to wake up out of sleep. Okay? Because YAHAWASHI is going to come like a thief. Okay? Unexpected. If you sleep, okay, for instance, if you sleep and a thief is in your house, you waking up shook. You know, you trying to figure out what's going on. If you up and you watching, you're not going to be shook up. Okay? If you watching for the signs, you're not going to be shook up when YAHAWASHI show up, because it's for the prophecy if you watching. Okay? You got to look at the sky, man. You got to watch. You got to read. You got to watch the news, man. You got to watch what's going on. You got to stay in the loop of YAHAWASHI. Go ahead.
And keepeth his garments.
The garments is talking about the scriptures, man. You applying these scriptures in your life, man, and staying prayed up, man. Okay? And not forsaking YAHAWASHI, man. That's what the garments is talking about. It's not talking about garments we got on right now. He's talking about applying the word, man, and having that word in you, and understanding the time that we are in, so you won't get caught slipping like somebody that's sleeping. Go ahead.
Lest he walk naked and they see his shame.
Yeah, unless you walk naked and they see your shame. Naked is dealing with sin. Because if you're asleep, you're not applying these scriptures that you may be saved. You're not applying them. If you sleep, if you up, you apply them, and you know the will of YAHAWASHI. If you ain't, you're naked. In other words, you're sinning. And they gonna see your shame because the Most High gonna destroy you. Because you was naked, you was sinning. Okay? You wanna watch for it. You wanna watch for his son to come back. Go ahead.
This is verse 16. And he gathered them together into a place called in the Hebrew tongue, Armageddon.
Meaning, when you look it up, it goes into Megiddo, but going deep into the Hebrew, it means a mountain of truth. Go ahead.
It says, verse 17, and the seventh angel poured out his vial.
The seven means completion. Go ahead.
Into the air, and there came a great voice out of the temple of heaven from the throne saying, it is done.
Yeah. Seven means completion. So what it's saying is, that last angel is saying it is done, meaning Esau's system in Babylon the Great was wiped out, man. That's a future prophecy, man. And he's trying to Euphrates now. So it's happening. So it's our time to wake up out of sleep. Go ahead.
And there were voices and thunders and lightnings, and there was a great earthquake.
So the way the destruction gonna happen, when the missiles hit Babylon, the world is gonna feel it, man, and it's gonna create tsunamis to where it's gonna cause new lands to come up, because 200 million missiles supposed to hit this place. Okay, you're gonna have one bomb with multiple warheads in it. So 200 million missiles supposed to hit this place.